Hi, I am Chris, a co-founder of NutriBot, and at today's video I would like to show you how to organize your meal prep kitchen and production, your logistics. The topic is really wide and I would like to simplify it and shortcut it as possible, so let's jump in. And as you can see, I have a huge board today and I will not show you all the details about it. I'm planning to record the detailed video about the meal prep logistics, and today I would like to focus on the kitchen organization. But to better explain to you how it should work, I need to give you some kind of overview, what kind of processes you need to cover on your kitchen, and of course all depends on your scale. If you are solopreneur and you have a small kitchen in your home, you need to simplify it as possible. And if you are a medium kitchen, maybe you need to connect some sections from my example. And if you are planning a huge business, it will be probably the most suitable. So I will show you the wider option, and you need to suit it to your needs. So let's start from the overview. I will briefly show you what kind of processes you will meet on your production, and then I will show you how to operate it in the kitchen. So first, after receiving the orders, you need to confirm them, and the first step is order confirmation. So you need to confirm all the orders, if they are paid and if the meal are chosen by your clients. The second step is exclusions handling. So if you allow for some kind of exclusions, you need to exclude the meals with the exclusions, so you need to change them for a different one to be suitable. Then there is a step number 2, production planning, and you need to plan the right quantity of the food. So you need to maybe add some production, you need to cook something more, and you need to plan in what kind of containers you will cook. So the first step is in the office, and I will show you then the details. The second step is the stacks. So there is all the stacks. So first you need to buy your ingredients. So after purchasing the ingredients, you will receive the products and you need to collect them on the warehouse. Then the step 3.3 is releasing goods. So if your production needs some kind of products, ingredients, you need to release them. So this is the stack section. Then we have the pre-kitchen section. So you need to treat your ingredients. So for example, there is ingredients cleaning, then ingredients cutting, peeling. So this is the pre-kitchen section, and you need to prepare your ingredients. Then we have the kitchen section, and the first step is the right dividing the production. So you need to assign the recipes to the different section on the kitchen. For example, salads to the salad section, soups and sauces to the soup and sauces section, meat to the meat, and so on. Then you have the recipe bulk cooking. So there is the whole production, and this is the kitchen section. Then we are going to the portioning section. So it can be the packaging section as well, different naming. The first step is the cooling and amount verification. After the cooking, you need to shock the ready-made recipes. So you need to cool them down, and then you need to detect under production. So you need to weight your amounts and check if it is enough, or maybe you need to plan some kind of additional production. So this is the step 6.1. Then there is a meal portioning order planning. So you need to plan which meal you will portion first. So you will start from breakfast, lunches, and so on. So there is a planning of order, production, and the containers preparation. So you need to prepare the empty containers. The 6.4, it is the optional step, so you can generate some kind of production labels and put on the containers. Some companies do it in that way. And 6.5, you need to portion your recipes. So you need to weight all the ingredients, all the ready-made recipes, to combine them to the ready-made meals. The 6.6 step is the closing containers and labeling. Then at the end you need to sort your meals on the shelf and put to the stacks to the warehouse. And then we are going to the dispatching section, and we have meals stacks collecting, and it is the optional steps. Some companies on the first step stock their meals, so they go to the already made meals and stack. This is the stack for John Doe, this is the stack for Barbara Smith, and so on. So they are putting the meals on the stacks. And if you are not doing it that way, you can label your bags. So you can print the labels on the bag, you can stick them, and then take the bag and go to the shelves and collect the meals. So this is the dispatching section. And the last, the delivery section. So you need to plan your routes, so how your routes will go, and then sort the packages for the right routes. So you need to collect the packages for each route and send them to the deliveries, to the trucks. And this is the big picture, how it looks. And let's take a look on the kitchen. So I've described the right section here to the right processes, but let's take a look on the whole building. I have here the whole building, and for example the main gate is here. So if we go to the kitchen, on the left hand side, quite separated, is the office, and in the office we have the most important section. So first is the customer ready, so there is sales and marketing team and customer support team. The second section, or third and fourth, is the dietitian, so your dietitian team, which work on the menus, on the macros, on the recipes, and administration and operation, so everything what is needed in each company. Then there is a stacks, so if you collect the deliveries, you need to separate them to the different kind of stacks. So you need to have at least four different layers of the stacks. The first one is the dry one, for example, for rice, for the pasta and the spices and so on. So all the dry products. The second one is for meats. This is a cold section. The third one is for fruits and vegetables. It is also the frozen section, the cold one. And the frozen, the fourth one is frozen. So for all frozen products, it is the fourth section. Then we are going to the pre-kitchen section, and here is of course the social room and dressing room, because you can't go to the clean section or to the semi-product section or to the kitchen without cleaning. So you need to go first to the social room, of course, and your products, your ingredients will go from the stacks to the, for example, dirty section. At the beginning there is a cleaning and peeling fruits and vegetables, or cleaning the meat, yes, washing, and then the already clean and peel products, ingredients goes to the clean section for the mechanical treatments. So you need to cut the vegetables, cut the fruits in the right shapes, and that kind of ready-made vegetables and fruits are going to the semi-product stacks. It is also cold section, and it will wait for the kitchen, for cooking. And the kitchen, it is the heart of the whole business. The important information from my side: if you are interested in meal prep business and you would like to receive the best practices across the globe, so please subscribe our channel or sign up to our newsletter. We are adding the new videos on our YouTube channel once a week, and we are sending the newsletter monthly, so there is no spamming and you can cover all the news and the best practices. And I will not tell you in detail how to organize the whole cooking areas, because depends on the DNA of the company. It will be different. The companies focusing on the vegan and vegetarian food will have a different section. The companies with the standard kind of food will have a different section. So it can be different because you need the different machines on the kitchen. So the first section, this is the example section, is soups and sauces, for example. The second is the meats. The third one is salads, and the fourth is sweets. So this is a different section, the example section on the kitchen. After cooking, your ready-made recipes will go to the shocking room to cool them down. And after cooling, after shocking, they will go to the ready recipes stacks. So on the shelves, you will have all the recipes already cooked and cold, and there is a portioning room. So you will weigh the meals to the ready-made containers, and you will take them from the shelves and weight in the containers. So this is the containers weighting, portioning, and your ready-made containers will go to the food containers stacks. So you will have the shelves or the boxes with the breakfast in the right portion sizes, with the lunches, so all the meals with the right portion sizes collected and sorted. Then there is a dispatching room. So this is the dispatching area, logistics. So you need to collect all the meals and pack them to the bags. If you have the client's bags ready, you need to transfer them to the ready packages stacks. So this is the huge warehouse for the packages, for the bags, and this is the delivery section. You need to separate the bags for the different routes and send them to the delivery ramp, to the trucks, and send them to the clients. Short, what kind of furnitures and equipments you need to focus on the kitchen, on the production. The stainless steels and tables, the production one, refrigeration cabinet, blast chillers or freezers, catering oven, soup pots, vegetables and fruit slicer, multifunctional kitchen machines, dispensers and knobs. And the most important technical aspects of the kitchen, you need to remember about the appropriate height of sanitary and technical rooms, appropriate height of production rooms, easily washable surfaces, furniture, walls, floors, light colors of rooms, windows with protection against insects and birds, access to hot and cold water, separate rooms for vegetables and fruits, indoor ventilation, maintaining appropriate documentation, clean road and dirty road, toilet, cloakroom and social room, cooling room, separate section for storage, processing, cooking, packaging, and the office space. I will list them down below the video, so you don't need to remember them, but I believe that it is useful and good to have the ready-made list. I hope this knowledge will be useful for you and it will help you plan your production in the right way. This is the project from the biggest and the best companies in the world, so you can have in mind the final shape of your kitchen. You can start, of course, from something smaller, but you can create a littler section even in the same room. But if you have the big picture in your mind, I believe that it will be easier for you to prepare and to build it from scratch. And if you like this video, hit the subscribe button, give us a like, and see you in the next material. Bye.